Nailbud Nation, Michael Crafton with a Friday weekly update on August the 20th. What an amazing week for all Nailbudians. A lot more to come in this Friday update, special Friday update. But first, and most importantly, our safety topic of the week is COVID Delta variant safety and our Nailbud extended hygiene guidelines. Please understand that Nailbud as an organization has one mission, and that's employees first. We take all aspects of safety very, very seriously. And we were one of the first companies in the entire country of any size to react to the COVID-19 disease when it first hit the United States back in January, February of 2020. And then we took some unprecedented steps in March of 2020 to protect all of you. So the goal of all of us is to protect all Nailbudians and their families as much as possible. With the rapid spread of the Delta variant and the uncertainty of the number of COVID cases that are sweeping the country again, it is important that Nailbud not only does its part to protect each other, but we do our part to protect the community. So please make sure you're using our Nailbud hygiene and safety COVID guidelines. Wear a mask when you're out in public, even if you're vaccinated. Wear gloves. Disinfect your workstations, which includes your trucks, your equipment. Make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. Keep distance from other people when possible, and just be smart. Have common sense. The S in our chapters is safety, and don't forget it holds us up. But the R is respect. We need to respect this virus, and we need to make sure that we do our part to stop the spread. But most importantly, I want all of you to be safe, and I want your families to be safe. So please follow the Nailbud hygiene guidelines and safety guidelines for the enhanced ones for the COVID Delta variant, and talk to your supervisor if you have questions. And just understand that we want to take care of everybody, and we want to keep you safe. What an amazing week. It was our first week as part of the amazing Halton family worldwide. We are so excited and blessed to be part of this worldwide organization. It's been an amazing week. A lot of us have been just inundated with positive messages and phone calls and text messages. And I'm so excited that the whole company is just proud and just pumped up for the opportunities that we all have ahead of us. So it's going to get harder, though, because we're going to work really hard to continue pushing the Nailbud vision of dominating every facility in the United States and then worldwide. So thank you all to everybody who put a lot of effort into this acquisition, this merger. We'll really appreciate everything that you've done for us. But most importantly, this was all for you. A lot of sacrifices were made by everybody in the company to make this happen. So this is all for you. So I appreciate everything everybody did. We have a joke of the week again from from Dave. So I'm afraid to read it, but I'm going to read it anyway. Have you tried eating at the new restaurant on the moon? Great food, but no atmosphere. That is horrific. Dave, you never cease to amaze me. You're right. There is no atmosphere on the moon. But they have good moon cheese, I'm sure. So that's an even worse dad joke. So thank you for that. We have no birthdays this week. It must be just a random week. It must be the way the moon cycled over the years for this week. But no Nailbud birthdays this week. First time I think I've ever seen that. But we have 6 incredible anniversaries. James Piacento and Tri-State in our tech services office or division. 2 years with Nailbud Services. James, thank you so much for all you do. Philadelphia is an incredibly complicated market, and you've always been a rock there for 2 years, and we're really excited to continue to watch you grow your career. Tyler Thompson, a key account manager in our Indianapolis corporate office, handles some of our biggest accounts, most notably our big hotel co-op account. That's a big part of our revenue that's blown by the $1 million mark. So Tyler, thank you for all you do. I've known Tyler for probably 15, 16 years now. And he's just a great person to work with, great human being, just a great sense about him. And Tyler, we really appreciate everything you're doing. You're very successful, and we really, really, really appreciate it. Mr. Corey Brooks, it's so glad to have you back. Corey, Baltimore area manager. If you don't know his story, it's incredible. Started at the bottom, now he's up, now he's at the top. I'm so happy for you, Corey. Great to have you back. It was great to talk to you on Monday. You always have a positive energy about you, and we're going to continue to grow the DC Baltimore market and make that office great. Michelle Sassman, 5 amazing years with Nell Bud Services Group. Michelle and I also know each other for over 15 years. She's an incredibly talented person. She's been a rock for the organization. She's taken on multiple challenges. And Michelle, I cannot even begin to express to you how much I appreciate working for you, but also the relationship that you and I have had over the last 15 years. It's been an amazing journey, going all the way back to some pretty funny characters in our life back then. But thank you, Michelle, for everything you do. Chris Bach, 6 years. That's incredible. Also somebody that I've known for a long time, but Chris has been instrumental in our fire protection growth. It literally started in fire protection when we basically started the division. It's only like an 8-year-old division. She came right as we started to really take it serious, and has really helped it grow from basically 1 tech and 1 manager to over 20 techs in 4 different states. And it's our highest growth percentage growth division in the entire company right now, which is incredible. So Chris, you're a big part of that. We appreciate everything you do. It's exciting, and I'm glad to have you on the team. And I'm definitely glad to work for you. An amazing 17-year anniversary. It's incredible for me to even announce this, because she is the most amazing human being that I've met in a long time. She's incredibly loyal, very talented. Been through a lot. Her and I together in the business of Nell Bud. She's been in the hood cleaning world for over 17 years. A lot of ups and downs, but we've always made it through. And I think there's one thing that we can count on. It's Nikki Patorsky in our Ohio region. Nikki, the thing is that's funny, and I always remember when I first met you, is you have 1 K in your name, which has always stuck out to me because it's just a special way to spell it, because you're a special person. So thank you for all you do and keeping Jim and the Casey and the rest of the boys safe in our Ohio region, but also keeping them in check and making sure they don't stray off. So Nikki, thank you for everything you do. 17 years is incredible. Absolutely incredible from Nell Bud service perspective. So thank you everything you do, Nikki. Amazing week, everybody. Our future begins now. This is all of your opportunity to start anew and build a life and a career that you've never had the opportunity to build, as we continue Nell Bud's vision of taking over the United States and then moving on to taking over the world. Don't forget your chapters.